Good afternoon, Fantasy Bay. Mike Williams here with another Week 12 game preview, and today we're going to be going over the Jets versus the Raiders. Let's get it started. The over-under for this game is 46.5 points. The spread is -3, Oakland. So we're going to start with the Jets today. Sam Darnold. He's been playing how he should be playing against the opponents he's playing against. Giants, 23 points. Perfect. Washington, 33 points. That's what I'm talking about. Good quarterbacks need to play well against bad performers. And their defenses that they're playing are bad. Now they're playing Oakland. You'll be fine, young buck. They allow the 8th most fantasy points against the quarterback, 21.4. Sam Darnold's going to be a top 12 play this week, probably. But that's not how we rank him. We rank him as a quarterback 2, somewhere around 13 to 14. But I do think that he creeps into that top 12 this week. Let's get to the wide receiver positions. Robbie Anderson has been a bona fide disappointment this year. Everybody saw him as this downfield threat, and oh man, they have a great matchup, and he's going to be great. No. I have him outside of the flex consideration. He could always catch a downfield ball. But for whatever reason, he's not. And I'm not playing somebody that's not performing. So until he performs, he's either on the waiver wire or on my bench. I'm not playing him. Somebody I am playing is Jamison Crowder. The targets are there. The yards are there. I think he has a solid game against Oakland. Oakland is allowing the 7th most fantasy points to wide receiver at 25.7. So I think that Jamison Crowder is going to be fine. I actually think that Demaryius Thomas could even be okay. Robbie Anderson would be fine if he could just get some downfield love, but he's not. So we're living in reality, guys. All right, let's get down to the running back position. Le'Veon Bell has been disappointing to people that thought that he would be a top 5 running back, but he's been solid the last 3 games. 19, 16, 16. I think that he tops 20 this week against Oakland. I think it's a very fine game. ECR is 10th. I have him somewhere closer to top 7 this week. Ryan Griffin is here to play. I'm telling you, I've been telling y'all for a couple of weeks, pick up Ryan Griffin. He seems to be one of the favorite targets of Sam Darnold. He's a tight end. Tight end landscape is terrible. I have him having a great game this week. Oakland allows the 3rd most fantasy points to tight end. Love it. Fire Ryan Griffin up. And I'm not starting their defense against Oakland. So let's get to Derek Carr. Send in the car. I like Derek Carr this week against the Jets. Jets don't scare me. Derek Carr's been playing very well, averaging more than 21 fantasy points the last 4 games. Very solid. I think he's a good play this week. Tyrell Williams, I think is going to feast this week. The Jets are allowing 27 points to the fantasy wide receiver. 27. Tyrell Williams should have at least 15 fantasy points this week. Book it. And don't sleep on Hunter Renfrow. I think that he could get you 10 to 12 points as well. He's been pretty solid lately, and like I said, they're not defending well against the wide receiver. That being said, let's get to running back. Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs has been playing very well. Great rookie. Looks fantastic. I would love for him to get more involved into the passing game, but last 2 games, he's had 3 receptions a game. That's okay. I'd like it to be 5, but 3 is okay. Josh Jacobs, I think, is a fine play. I have him as a top 12 play this week. Let's get to Darren Waller. Now, the Jets are very good against the tight end, but I'm starting Darren Waller. I have him as a top 10 play this week. I got to put him in my lineup. I think he's a fantastic player. He's big, he's strong, he's quick. I think he's a good play this week. And you can play Oakland's defense against the Jets. They're allowing the 2nd most points to the defense with 13, which is very, very solid. So if you have any questions, don't forget to hit me up, like and subscribe. Check out my social media down below, and good luck this week. Peace.